and I keep trying to make this video, screwing it up by accidentally pressing the wrong buttons. So, what was I gonna say? Right. Asked the guy for the password for Wi-Fi, and he was like, no, you have to use the school computers for academic use only, and only for 30 minutes, Spanish. And I was like, oh, okay, I can pretend to do homework for 30 minutes, not a problem. But, so I went to go unplug my computer, and I pulled out my American plug, and then the converter thing. But the thing that makes it a Spanish plug was stuck, which is fine, because it always gets stuck and stuff, and I always just pull it out. You know, sometimes it's hard to pull out, but this time it was really hard to pull out. So, I'm tugging on this thing, trying to get it out of the wall, and I asked this guy, I'm like, hey, ¿puede ayudarme? Are you able to help me? And, or ayudarme? May ayudar? I think. Anyway, it was right, whatever I said. I was like, are you able to help me? And he was like, yeah. So he sat down and helped me, or tried to help me, pull this plug out. He couldn't do it. So then I went to go get the guy that, library manager, whatever he is, to help me pull the plug out. He came, he looked at it, he tugged at it, and he was like, can't do it. And I was like, cool, call your janitor. He was like, oh, we don't have a janitor. I was like, yeah, you do. Your campus is really clean. I know you have a janitor, because more people need jobs too. And, that was bad. Anyway, I was like, I know you have a janitor. Every, campus has a janitor. And he was like, he doesn't come here, and he doesn't come today, and he doesn't do stuff like this. I was like, well, do you have a maintenance man? And they were like, no. Right, because I'm ridiculous for asking for a maintenance man. And then I was like, do you have a screwdriver? No. So I sat there for the rest of my hour-long break, sticking my keys in electrical sockets, because I'm smart, and I don't know where else to buy a converter. Didn't work. Still in there. Probably be in there for the rest of my life. Hopefully, if somebody else gets that converter, I'm gonna be very angry. So then I went to art, I think is when that was. No, I had another class, and then I had a break, and then I had art again, or art in the first place. And then after that, I went to go take the bus to go to the park, because I didn't want to walk, because I have a long walk, and I figured I could walk half that if I take the bus. But I got on the L2 and took it, around town for an hour. Actually, not even around town, around the opposite direction of where I needed to go for an hour. And the bus driver was like, what are you doing? Do you need to get off? Someone get off this bus? I was like, because I was the only one on there. I was like, no, I'm looking for Calle de Cabo Sotelo. And he was like, wrong bus. Yeah, no shit. So, anyway, got off the bus, walked my happy ass to the taxi place, jumped in a taxi, went to Media Markt, and searched for a converter. They didn't have one. Of course, it's my luck. But I did get a plug-in for my phone for here, which is cool because I did need one anyway, because I only had one converter, so I could only either plug in my computer or my phone. Or I could plug in my phone to my computer, but I don't like to do that. I don't like to sync my phone to my computer. And then I went, they also didn't have a cord for my Mac, which is what I need. That's all I need. So I went to the grocery store next door, which is kind of like a Walmart, but it's not Walmart. It's not as big, but it's like Walmart. It's called Eroski, I think. Anyway, searched around there for a little while, listen to a lot of people speak Spanish really fast to me when I asked them for un convertidor de voltaje. They were like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. I just like walked around. And then I went to FNAC. FNAC. That's what it's called. I don't know. It's kind of like a bookstore, technology store thing. It was weird. They had a really awesome comic book section though. I really wish they had English comic books because I really want Chester 5000. But it's cool. I also didn't see the Wonder Woman one there either, but it would have been in Spanish, and I want the English ones because I just do right now. Anyway, I got a MacBook cord. Took a taxi home because Parque Principado is really far. It's too far to walk. And came home. My host mom left food out for me, which is awesome because I hadn't eaten all day until 6:30, 7 o'clock, I think. 6:30, probably. But I was hungry. I didn't even eat breakfast. I didn't even have coffee. All I had was a bottle of Coke, a Coca-Cola, water, and a caffeine pill. And I was hungry. And then here I am. Aquí estoy. I'm gonna try to upload these videos tomorrow. I don't know why I just did that. I always forget that other people watch these videos and not just me and my mom. Unless it is just me and my mom, then that's cool. Because I like my mom. Alright, I'm gonna stop rambling. I will talk to you guys later.